Hello there, Soogyeong. Okay, sorry for the small delay in getting your work back. It's usually a lot faster, but we've got a lot of students who just enrolled into the online course. So there's a bit of a delay, but we're back on top now, and we're just working through those. So let's have a look. For children at an early age, education is regarded as a crucial point, full stop. When it comes to punishment, it is a major it is a major educational requirement, full stop. I would like to describe the punishment. Okay, now, if you join us on the online course, um, you'll see the type of sentences you need to construct for the IELTS task 2. Because at the moment, these are not very cohesive, okay? And we need full stops in there, so we need the better punctuation. Also, like thought A needs to link to thought B needs to link to thought C. You know, they need to be cohesive. Anyway, everybody who has passed adolescence could not avoid the memory of punishment in their domestic, oh no, could not avoid the memory of punishment, either at home or at school, full stop. As much as an individual's history of punishment, it is debated whether punishment should remain or be rejected. Okay, because we've just mentioned it, we don't need to say should again, full stop. There are some benefits and disadvantages of punishment. We keep saying punishment. We could say punishing or corrective behavior or actions to reinforce positive behavior. There's lots of different ways we could have said that instead of repeating. Okay, to begin with, punishment is the most direct and strict way to discipline a child, or this strict way of disciplining a child. It is hard to convince, or towards children with an I. It is hard to convince children who do not know exactly what is right and what is wrong. So we don't use contractions in the essays, in formal academic essays. Imagine when a child inserts a stick into an outlet, the parent does not have enough time to convince the child the only way to prevent this instant serious damage is prompt punishment. Good phrase there. But that sentence needs to be broken up a little bit. Okay. And we could also say, for example, and that sounds a little bit more academic than saying imagine. For example, when a child inserts a stick into an electrical outlet, okay, and we don't say fosterer, they say the parent, would not have enough time. So we've got to work on the tenses and third person singular agreement, okay? Moreover, even if we succeed to convince children, they may repeat the problem as children do not have enough self-regulation. Okay, whereas many people argued, so here, okay, we need a stronger example. This is okay, but there's easier ways to do stronger examples. Also, we need to finish the paragraph with a therefore sentence, just to summarize the body paragraph, okay? Also, I would recommend you do another body paragraph here and then a conclusion at the end, okay? To conclude, punishment, da 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 da. Whereas many people argued, punishment brings a lot of side effects. So here it sounds as though they've finished arguing, and we can't say that. So we have to say, whereas many people have argued, or whereas I would just start, many people have argued that punishment brings a lot of side effects. First of all, excessive punishment makes a child passive and even bestows a helpless attitude. Without proper discipline, children are easily convinced by punishment that they will follow discipline only to avoid punishment. Okay. When they meet inappropriate parents, carers, I think is the word, they could easily soak up any inappropriate sense of value from them. Childhood is crucial to build a sense of value. So this is a little bit overly complex. You've got excellent vocabulary, but the grammar, the construction of the sentences is making it a little bit difficult to understand. Okay? And also the complexity of the ideas. So you've got complex ideas and you're trying to put them into complex sentences, obviously, and this is where we're tripping up. So we need easier ideas, easier ideas, and then that'll make the grammar easier as well for you to write. And then if it's easier to write, it's easier to read, and it's easier for the examiner to understand. So to conclude, punishment is an easier way. Okay, this is the conclusion. Normally, your body paragraphs are longer than your conclusion. So to conclude, punishment is an easier way. However, appropriate punishment is required. And that needs to be rephrased, and also the punctuation. Punishment as a tool should be avoided, excluding emergency situations as mentioned. Okay, good. It could have an effect instantly, however, a serious effect in the long term, I think is what we wanted to say. So here we've summarized that point. We do not need to explain it. This is for the body paragraph. This is another paragraph. In your conclusion, we're just summarizing. We're not debating or developing or convincing with more points and more arguments. Okay, so this should be intertwined into this. All right, so this is great work. You've got excellent vocabulary skills. I think the online course would definitely benefit you. It'll help you organize your thoughts and put them in a clear, straightforward, sophisticated essay structure that we give you along with the sentences, and it makes the whole process a lot easier. Also, if you join us in the next 24 hours, I'll upgrade you from the 8 essay corrections to 10, and this is the fastest and easiest way to improve. Okay, getting feedback on your work helps you improve. Okay, so have a great day, have a look at the links, and then let me know what you decide to do. All the best.